Surprisingly, beneath the picturesque surface of certain European cities, where cobblestone streets exude majesty and historical landmarks exude romance, lurks a darker side. While it's tempting to be swept away by the allure of destinations like Paris or Naples, it's prudent to conduct research on which cities pose greater risks and what precautions to take. In this video, we delve into the crime statistics of these European cities, providing insights and tips to help you navigate through the reality behind their iconic imagery. Spanning across the continent, these unsafe areas may catch you off guard, so stay tuned as we uncover the hidden truths behind them. Before we jump in, please consider subscribing to my channel, and let's embark on this journey together. Now let's uncover the details behind these unsafe cities. Number 1. Marseille, France. While Marseille's scenic coastal setting and breathtaking views of the Mediterranean Sea are undeniably enchanting, it's essential to acknowledge the city's less glamorous aspects. Ranked among the most perilous cities in Europe, Marseille holds the unfortunate distinction of having the highest crime rate on the continent, according to Numbeo. With a crime index score of 65.2, Marseille surpasses cities like Stockholm, Bologna, and Belfast in this regard. However, it's important to note that Marseille isn't the sole city grappling with such elevated crime rates. Commonly reported crimes in Marseille include car theft, muggings, robberies, and concerns regarding residential safety. While Marseille's allure is undeniable, it's crucial to exercise caution when navigating its streets. If you're planning a visit, it's advisable to steer clear of certain areas, particularly the northern districts, and instead opt for safer locales such as La Panure or La Corniche. Although many crimes in Marseille are linked to gang activities, it's prudent to avoid walking alone at night and stick to well-lit tourist areas for added safety during your stay. Number 2. Coventry, United Kingdom. According to Numbeo, Coventry in the United Kingdom boasts a crime rate of 64.68, placing it in close proximity to Marseille's statistics. When exploring Coventry, it's important to recognize that the city's riskier neighborhoods include Willenhall, Fulshill, Hillfields, and Wood End. Crime rates in Coventry have seen an upward trend in recent years, with the majority of incidents concentrated in these four areas, rendering them twice as hazardous as the rest of the city. While Coventry as a whole isn't uniformly deemed perilous, it's advisable to steer clear of these districts. Conversely, there are pockets of safety within Coventry, such as Earlsdon and Kenilworth, which are worth considering for a visit. Among the prevalent crimes in Coventry are violent offenses, issues related to prostitution, antisocial behavior, and theft. Local law enforcement advises against solitary walks at night and cautions against flaunting valuable possessions that could attract muggers. To combat the heightened crime levels, authorities have implemented proactive measures in the aforementioned areas, including increased police patrols and the installation of active CCTV cameras. Nonetheless, until significant improvements occur, exercising caution while visiting Coventry is strongly recommended. Number 3. Birmingham, United Kingdom. Birmingham, UK, boasts a plethora of attractions, from art galleries to museums and even chocolate factories, making it a sought-after destination for a weekend getaway. However, it's essential to be aware of certain safety considerations in this city. Birmingham has earned a reputation as the most dangerous major city in the West Midlands region. In 2022, the overall crime rate stood at 145 crimes per 1,000 people. According to crimerate.co.uk, Birmingham ranks as the second most perilous major city and the 245th most dangerous location among all towns, cities, and villages. Visitors should exercise caution when exploring the area. Notorious for burglaries, Birmingham also grapples with other crimes such as criminal damage and arson, underscoring the need for vigilance. Predominant among the reported crimes are sexual offenses and violence. The heart of Birmingham city centre is reputed for having the highest crime rates, while other areas requiring heightened vigilance include Bordesley Green, Aston and Newtown, and Acox Green. Number 4. Montpellier, France. Often dubbed as the younger sibling of Marseille, Montpellier is a city with a reputation for safety concerns, prompting the need for precautions. Situated in the picturesque south of France, renowned for its stunning coastline and world-renowned wines, Montpellier annually draws numerous tourists. However, beneath its charming facade lies a less savory side that visitors should be mindful of. With a crime index of 62.42 and a safety index of 37.6, it's evident that Montpellier, France, demands a higher level of vigilance compared to other cities in the country. While certain neighborhoods in Montpellier can be considered safe, there are inherent risks that tourists should acquaint themselves with. Notorious for incidents of pickpocketing, purse theft, and urban violence, Montpellier also grapples with escalating issues related to drug trafficking and gang-affiliated crimes, albeit primarily confined to non-tourist areas. Visitors should exercise caution, particularly when navigating through locales such as the Mosson, the Palade, around Montpellier Station, and Gambetta, among others. Number 5. Naples, Italy. Naples stands as a globally renowned hub for its culinary prowess, notably credited with the creation of the beloved pizza. However, its notoriety extends beyond gastronomy to encompass a reputation for crime, a fact widely acknowledged by many. The city's entrenched image as a perilous locale persists to this day, necessitating a level of caution for tourists. While Naples may have shed some of its past infamy as the erstwhile murder capital of Europe, the specter of organized crime continues to loom large over the city and various regions of Italy. While exploring Naples, incidents are typically rare, particularly if one adheres to well-lit streets within the main tourist areas and refrains from carrying valuables, thus mitigating the risk of theft. Nonetheless, Naples' deep-rooted ties to the Italian mafia warrant prudence, emphasizing the importance of avoiding solitary walks or venturing into unfamiliar neighborhoods, especially after dark. Despite its allure as a tourist hotspot, maintaining vigilance remains paramount for ensuring a safe and enjoyable vacation experience in Naples. Number 6. Catania, Italy. Located on the island of Sicily, Italy, Catania has often been dubbed as one of the most perilous cities in Europe, emphasizing the importance of taking precautions despite its status as a popular tourist destination. Fueled by the illicit activities of powerful mafia factions and plagued by a high crime rate, Catania has earned the ominous moniker of the Black City. While many visitors navigate its bustling streets without incident, it's crucial to recognize that its unfavorable reputation persists. Despite concerted efforts by local law enforcement, the city's elevated crime rates show little sign of abating, particularly concerning issues of drug trafficking. While tourists may not necessarily encounter such illicit activities, comprehensive awareness of each city's nuances is paramount for ensuring personal safety. When exploring Catania, exercising caution against pickpocketing is advisable, necessitating vigilant monitoring of belongings, especially in bustling areas. Number 7. Liege, Belgium. Belgium, renowned for its delectable offerings like Belgian fries, beer, and chocolate, may not immediately conjure images of danger. However, the city of Liege harbors its own shadowy aspects. While the city maintains a semblance of safety during daylight hours, caution is advised when traversing its streets alone after nightfall. Even if accommodations are just a stone's throw from the center, opting for a taxi ride is recommended over walking. So, what contributes to Liege's perceived dangerousness? Unlike some of its counterparts, Liege grapples with a rising tide of crime, particularly centered around drug-related offenses and instances of street harassment. In comparison to the capital, Brussels, Liege contends with a notably higher overall crime rate, a trend that has seen an uptick over the past 3 years. Instances of theft from vehicles are also prevalent, underscoring the importance of ensuring valuables are not left unattended within vehicles and securing them adequately before departure. Number 8. Grenoble, France. France stands out prominently on this roster, and within its borders lies Grenoble, recognized as one of Europe's more perilous cities. Nestled in the southeastern region of France, Grenoble contends with issues ranging from drug use and distribution to property-related offenses such as vandalism and theft. While Grenoble can offer a safe haven for tourists, there are select areas best avoided, including Arlequin, Villeneuve, and Mistral. Notably, instances of pickpocketing and bag snatching are rife in urban settings, a trend prevalent across numerous French cities mentioned within this context. It's prudent to exercise caution by avoiding the aforementioned neighborhoods both day and night, ensuring valuables remain discreetly concealed, and gravitating towards well-illuminated and bustling locales to minimize the risk of untoward incidents. Although Grenoble is witnessing a decline in certain crime rates, such as residential burglaries, others continue to rise, necessitating continued vigilance. Number 9. Paris, France. Paris, often romanticized as the quintessential destination for lovers, harbors pockets that warrant caution, rendering it one of Europe's more perilous cities. Beyond its iconic landmarks like the Eiffel Tower and charming patisseries, Paris grapples with an escalating crime rate akin to numerous other European urban centers. While tourists flock to this renowned metropolis to bask in its ambience and picturesque vistas, locals increasingly perceive a sense of insecurity permeating the city, with more areas assuming heightened risk levels. For visitors or prospective residents, it's essential to be cognizant that certain zones in Paris pose greater hazards, notably the nighttime environs of train stations such as Gare de l'Est and Gare du Nord, the central red light district of Pigalle after dark, and areas like Stalingrad and Château Rouge. While Paris does offer ample safe havens for exploration, special attention should be directed towards the 18th and 19th arrondissements, neighborhoods deserving of particular awareness. To safeguard visitors, the Paris police disseminate a safety brochure containing invaluable tips and guidance for navigating the city securely. Number 10. Malmo, Sweden. In comparison to other cities within the Nordic countries, Malmo stands out as one of the more perilous destinations for several reasons. While it may not boast the same scale as its counterparts, its crime rates rival those of larger cities, warranting caution for visitors to this Swedish municipality. Perceptions of safety can vary depending on one's background, and while Malmo might be deemed relatively safe when juxtaposed with locations like the USA or Brazil, within the European context, it carries a reputation for being a city with heightened risk factors. So, what should one be mindful of? Instances of purse snatching and pickpocketing are prevalent, particularly in bustling tourist hubs. It's advisable to steer clear of remote areas situated away from the city center, and exercising caution when traversing the streets alone after dark is strongly recommended. Particularly noteworthy is the area of Rosengård, identified as one of the city's more hazardous precincts. Issues concerning drug gangs contribute to its elevated risk profile, with many instances of violent crimes occurring within gang circles rather than targeting tourists. Thank you for tuning in to our video exploring the safety considerations in various cities across Europe. We hope you found the information valuable and insightful. Remember to stay informed, stay cautious, and prioritize your safety wherever your travels may take you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Safe travels, and until next time.